So hello guys, welcome to another video. This video especially is for the upcoming digital asset takers in October, 3 days later. So in this video, I will be covering many of questions which are very probable of appearing in a test day. So let's get started. This is the first question for our video. So in this question, we have given a circle and the measure of arc ABC is given equals to 130 plus 7x in degrees, and measure of arc ACB is given as 90 minus 3x in degrees. What is the value of x? So for solving this type of question, we have to do a little bit of extra construction. So for that, let us assume this as a center of a circle as O. So let's connect this OB. And according to our theorem of central angle, this angle OCB COB becomes 70 degree because central angle is always twice the angle suspended at circumference. So after this, we have to use a concept of sum of the angles equals to 360 degree. So for this, angle measure of arc ABC plus angle measure of arc ACB minus angle measure of arc CB equals to 360 degree. You can clearly see that angle measure of arc is this and angle measure of arc ACB is this. So CB is repeating two times. So we have to minus CB once. Oh, where gone? ABC plus angle measure of arc ACB plus minus angle measure of arc CB equals to 360 degrees. So after that, which is 130 plus 7x ACB equals to 90 minus 3x minus 70 equals to 360 degrees. So after solving this equation and after solving for value of x, we get x as equal to 52.5. So this was all for this question. So I highly recommend you guys to revise all circle theorems, angle theorems, tangent theorems before your test day. So be ready for this type of question for your upcoming digital as SAT. So let's get to another question. So this is another question, and this is equivalent expression question, which is also very frequently asked SAT question. So I am thinking that it will be appearing to any one of you in your upcoming SAT. So for this type of question, we can solve by hand and paper, or we can solve it by using Desmos only. So let's get solve. So let's solve this using Desmos. So we have the given two equations and two expressions which are equivalent to each others, and we have to find the value of constant and some of the constant, especially a plus b plus c. So let's get started. As I have already solved this type of question in my previous video, if you haven't watched that video, then I highly recommend you to watch before your test day and get benefit from it. So we can solve this question like this using the regression concept. So as I have typed this equation, these two expressions like this, replacing x by x1. So after this, we have to find the value of a plus b plus c. So for that, let us list elements and check. Three constant, three elements. So value of a plus b plus c is equal to minus 198. So this complex looking question can be solved very easily in this way. So if you want to learn this type of tricks and Desmos hacks. You can find it on my previous videos, and you can find it on my Desmos series. So please check it and learn from it. So let's go to our answer question for the day. So this is our next question. This is the question from margins of errors and sample size. And I am thinking that it's my guess that it will be appearing in your upcoming digital essay for sure. If not this exact question, but also if it involves any kind of concept or topic regarding or including this type of question, then you have to solve it very efficiently, and you have to get that easy points. So for getting that easy points, I I will be solving this type of question, and I will be solving a very I will be solving by giving very good reasons. So let's go let's get into this question. This is the question of sample size and margins of errors. So before solving this question, what we have to understand is that in short, our sample size, our sample size will be always inversely proportional to margin of errors. So if we know this concept or if we know this relation, then we can solve this question very easily and within no time. So in this question, we have to find that which of the following is most appropriate region that margin of error for sample A is greater than the margin of error for sample B. So we know that the margin of error for sample A is greater than the margin of error for sample B. So according to this relation, what we know is if margin of error is greater or more, then the sample size should be less. So let's see in our option. Sample A has large sample size, which is absolutely false. Sample A had a small sample size. Yeah, this is true. C. Sample C had a smaller number of votes. No, no, no. This is completely out of topic. Sample A had a lower percentage of favorable. This is also completely out of topic. So our favorable answer is B, as sample A had a smaller sample size is correct. So I think you guys grabbed it and understood this concept. So remember, sample size is always inversely proportional to margins of errors. So let's get to another question. So this is our another question, and this question basically involves the formula or the concept of some of the solutions of quadratic equation or the product of the solutions of quadratic equations. So always expect these types of question in a test day. So in this question, we have to find the so in this question, the product of the solution is given to us, which is equals to k times ab, and we have to find the value of k. So first of all, let us see what are a and b and c. So in this equation, our value of a is 57. This whole is b, and this is c. So the product of solutions is given to us, which is equals to kab. That means kab equals to, which is b by a, and b. Oh, sorry, there is some mistake in this. Sum of the solution is equals to minus b by a, and product of solution is equals to c by a. So there was little input error, so no worries. Always remember that sum of solution is equals to minus b by a, and the product of solution is equals to c by a. So kab equals to c by a, and in and the value of c for this question is a times b, and value of a is equals to 57. So they both gets crossed, and the value of k for this question is 1 upon 57, which is our option A. So this was another important question which involves product of solution and sum of solutions. So let's get to another question. So this is another type of question, and this is basically having solution and no solution type of question. And this is also very frequently and very common question for the college board. So you have to expect this type of question in your upcoming digital ICT too. So in this question, the given system of equations, in the given system of equation, h is constant. Okay, this h is constant, and if the system has no solution, what is the value of h? So there are two ways of solving this question, but I will be teaching you the best way, which is obviously Desmos. So let's get started using Desmos. So let's type this equation, system of equation in Desmos. So as I have typed both equations, now we have to substitute the value of h, or put the value of h and check for which value of h both systems do not have any solution. So let's check when h equals to -9. There is a solution, so it is not our answer. Let's check h equals to 0. Still there is a solution. Let's check h equals to 9. Still there is a solution. So obviously our answer is D, but let us check. D h equals to 18. There is no any solution. So our answer is D, which is h equals to 18. So these were some of the prediction for upcoming digital ICT, and stay tuned for such videos and such concept and tricks, especially for SAT maths. So subscribe and like the video if you like this video, and comment below your feedback if there is any. And all the very best for your upcoming SAT. Thank you.